So you want to start a drone company? Are you sure? All right, cue the music. Hey everyone, Stephen here from the Flyby guys. How you all doing? I put a message out on Facebook a couple of days ago asking the community would they be interested in advice about starting a drone company, and the response was massive, and thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel. I hope not to disappoint you. I'm going to update the videos as much as I can. I'll put these in small bites for you. Just so you can take everything in rather than one big long one, because I think it would be beneficial to you to soak everything in and go away and do what you can do. So let's get the elephant in the room out the way. Owning a drone business is a big responsibility, like any business of course, but it's not all drone flying. Many of you have had a drone for maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, maybe a few years, and you're thinking that this is something I would like to do, and fantastic. I think it's really good that you're thinking that. However, you must be aware of the steps that are taken when you start a drone company. Meetings, presentations, post-flight logging, pre-flight logging, paperwork, accounting, all these things are even before you fly. So you should understand that flying is somewhat a small part of what you do in a drone company. And when you have a customer, when you have a job, it's not like going out to catch that sunset before it gets down the mountain. You can't just throw your drone up. You have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to be aware of what you're doing and be able to make sure that your drone is ready for the job. That means, for example, doing a pre-flight checklist. And you can catch our video, which I just made recently about the pre-flight checklist. There's a big responsibility in being given a job to deliver to a customer. So you have to be able to deliver on time, on demand. Here at the Flyby guys, we have very valuable and important customers on our books. That's not a cliche to say that we have important customers, because our customers are paying a lot of money for the work that we do, and we have to deliver. If we don't, someone else will. So what's your first steps? My advice to you would be to think about what you can offer. Think about your surroundings in your own society where you are. Are you living in a city? Are you living in a town? Are you living in the countryside? What do you think that you could offer? When the Flyby guys first started, we thought about doing real estate, and we did do some real estate jobs, but I soon realized that this wasn't paying very well and it wasn't going to be financially viable. So we put that to the side almost right away. We wanted to concentrate on data. Data is where the money is. I'm sure you've all heard of people doing inspections. There are various aspects of inspection. You can do bridge inspections, road inspections, roof inspections, telecom mast inspections. Yeah, any kind of inspections would be good, but you have to make sure that you have the software to provide these inspections. If you're serious about starting a drone company, make sure you understand the rules and regulations of the country where you're living. No-fly zones and being able to access those no-fly zones will be very important, because you may well be asked to fly in these places at short notice. That has happened to me. In the next episode, I'm going to go through the steps of forming a company and what you should be doing. In the meantime, a little bit of homework for you. One of the best ways to get networking in the drone business is using LinkedIn. Forget Facebook, forget Twitter. LinkedIn is where it's at. There are thousands of companies online who are doing drone business on LinkedIn. And it's good to get into the community, the business community, because they're actually very good and very helpful. And you can discuss with any aspect of the industry that you go into, because they're all over the world. So my tip to you, join LinkedIn. Until the next time, thank you very much. Fly safe.